Hello guys, what's up to my quick start series on The Legend of Aurum Draconis. Old school RPG type of game made by Dragon Crypto Gaming. Features some looting, some combat, some crafting, some gathering, and all that kind of stuff that an RPG does really well. And so far the game is in beta and testnet. So there's opportunity for you guys to go ahead and play the game before it releases. Now you get started with the Legend of Aurum Draconis. Super easy. You just need a Dragon Crypto hero. So the heroes are NFT that were minted back in February 2022. They were minted for $100 worth of DCAU that was burned. DCAU is going to be used in the game itself, and it's a completely deflationary token. So the heroes that were minted have two attributes, series and rarity. First series is Genesis, and then there's the Corruption series as well. And those series will have an impact on what kind of archetype your character should be aiming towards. For Genesis, they're going to get a bonus in crafting and gathering. The bonus goes from 2% to 15% if you have a legendary hero. Those Genesis hero will also be able to get a DCAU airdrop. We do not know when, we do not know how much DCAU, and we don't know how many heroes will be eligible, because not all heroes will get airdropped. And then there's the Corruption series. Corruption series is pretty simple. You get elemental damage resistance when enemies hit you with elemental damage, and elemental damage bonus if you have weapons with elemental damage, and a magic damage bonus. And then there's the rarity. Rarity, like we saw, it impacts the series. There's 5 types: Neophyte, Apprentice, Master, Grandmaster, and Legendary. So rarity is very good at the start of the game, because if you have 30 points to allocate because you have a legendary hero, it's going to be much easier to go through the early stages of the game than if you have only 10 points to allocate. And then you can see at the bottom the percentage bonus to the series that each rarity applies. If you want to buy a hero, it's not priced at $100 right now, because that was back in the bull run. We can go ahead and check NF Trade, which is the main marketplace that the marketplace that saw the most volume throughout history with Dragon Crypto Gaming. As we can see, 1.1k sales, 161 listed. Trader Joe, Joe Pegs, and OpenSea have about like 5 heroes listed each. So it's worth to take a look, but there's not much. And right now the price is 2 AVAX, and then goes straight to 2.8. There was a 30 hero floor sweep just recently, so just take that in mind. All right, now jump into the game. I will show you guys what your hero is going to be looking like. You can have up to 5 heroes in your party. Just going to do a quick signature request. So this is for the testnet. So those are not actually my heroes. I just got them minted so I could be able to beta test the game. So right now, you can see in the top left corner, I have 4 heroes. You can actually get 5 of them, just happen to have 4, and this is how you select which heroes you have. So if you have 10 of them, you're going to be able to scroll through to the side and select which hero you want in your party. After that, for the heroes, they're going to be you're going to be able, when you start the game, to allocate some stats points on them. All depends on the rarity, like I explained it earlier. This one, master rank 20. This one is also a master. Whoops. There you go. This one, neophyte, only 10 points available. So the stats that you can attribute, that you can allocate to your hero, is going to be attack, when you get more damage to your hero, more physical damage. Defense is going to reduce the amount of damage you take. Speed is going to be who gets the first hit between you and your enemy, whoever has more speed. Endurance increases your health by 100. This is very important to allocate at least 4 or 5 points at the start of the game into endurance. Luck is going to increase the quality of loot you get. Magic is going to be for magic damage. Crafting is going to be required to craft some blueprints that are a little bit higher rarity level. For example, mythical items, you need, I think, 250 crafting to be able to craft those. It's a pretty it's a pretty bad stats to put at the start of the game if you only have one hero. If you have multiple of them, you can have a crafter, you can have a dedicated gatherer, but those guys are not going to be able to fight if you just put your points into crafting and gathering. So you're gonna need to just level them up, gathering through the mines or in the deep woods. And that's about it for the stats you can allocate. That's a quick rundown on the Dragon crypto heroes. All of them are going to have separate action bars. So there's going to be 10 actions that you can do. And if you have 5 of them, you can do 50 actions. And every hour, you get 1 action back. So I think having 5 heroes is going to be quite good, especially at the start of the game, to be able to find some good loot and gear up your heroes as quick as possible. So that's pretty much my rundown. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next part.